We just hit 100,000 subscribers today on Dexterity Bonus, and I am so excited. Thank you guys so much. Today just started off, you know, pretty normal and then just hit awesomeness so quickly. Also, it's coffee time, so give me a second. But for real, like, I never expected this channel to get this big. Like, those of you who've been with me for a long time, you know that these videos started off as weird unlisted videos that were attached to my gaming news show on Press Heart, and then it wound up being so weird to have all of these unlisted videos that I finally said, well, I guess I'll just make a different channel for them. Not thinking that there would be more than like a few people that would watch it, and the viewership has just continued to grow. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much for, you know, coming and sticking around and giving me a shot. And yeah, if you were sent by any of my friends, like today, we were at TGS, we were doing like a photo shoot, thus why my hair is crimped. Side note, I have never had my hair crimped before, and when they first said it, I imagined it like 80s crimped and my hair would be like this. And it wound up being like, I was really excited about it, and now I want a crimper. The day took a turn that I was not expecting. But anyway, I looked because so many of you had tweeted at me saying, hey, you're really close to 100K. And in my mind, I thought, like, oh, I'm probably 6,000, maybe, you know, 6,000 or 7,000 away. And when I looked today, I was 150 away. Just 150 flat. And I thought, I wonder if, is this gonna happen today? I mean, I normally don't get that many in a day, but it would be so cool if it happened today. And I happened to mention it to my friends that were there, and it was, you know, it was like Mike, Ro, Day9, John, you know, just the usual suspects, my people. I love them all so much. And they're all just so darling and sent a bunch of people over to me. So if today is your first day with us, thank you so much for showing up. I hope that you enjoy and you stick around. We have fun here. We do silly things here. So, I don't know, I'm just really happy. I've been very happy all day. And considering that the day started off with all night last night, Sherlock Hat could not sleep. So he decided that he was going to knock over everything and walk on all of the loud stuff in my room. And I woke up this morning going, I am not well rested. But I get to see my friends today, so I guess it'll go okay. And then it just continued to do this. And I got Ethiopian food today. Today was awesome. What a great day. But because I had Ethiopian food, I wound up drinking a lot of Ethiopian coffee. When you order Ethiopian coffee, typically they make like a pot of coffee. It's just like with Turkish coffee. Although I think that I prefer Turkish coffee just because typically you can get it with cardamom in it, and I love the coffee with cardamom. They taste very similar, and they have, you know, the dregs like that sit at the bottom that you can drink if you want. Have I told you guys before that Dar, my friend Dariush, his family does like readings of the dregs, kind of like tea readings? I thought that was really interesting. I had no idea that that was a thing. So whenever I'm drinking coffee and it has dregs to it, I think of that and I'm like, oh, that's fun. But yeah, Ethiopian coffee is great. It's very strong though, but strong in a different way than Vietnamese coffee is. Anyway, I got to drink a little bit of Vietnamese coffee too. I've had a lot of caffeine today now that I think about it. No regrets. Just keep drinking it. I figure I'm celebrating. Had a great day. Awesome things happened. So we're celebrating. Nothing wrong with that. I could be celebrating by getting slammered out of my mind, but instead I choose to drink a lot of coffee and play some TF2. And I think that that's okay. No alcohol for me. Trying to think if anything else happened today. The shoot was really fun. It was just like we were just doing like promo pictures, so like we all get pictures that we can use and then TGS can use them if they want them. They're gonna be they're gonna be very silly. There was a point where it was Mike, Rowe, and I all together doing shots together because they were like, well, do you guys want pictures of all three of you? Or we were like, sure, why not? I mean, we live together, we do a lot of collabs together, why not have pictures that have the three of us? And some of them are ridiculous because like halfway through shooting us, she said, all right, now start making goofy faces, and we couldn't turn back. It was like once we started making goofy faces, that's all we could do. There is a hilarious photo that I like got a sneak peek of Mike and I, and Mike is making like a face, and I'm next to him going, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm going to demand that photo. I really hope that they're not like, well, this is a terrible photo, delete, because I will be so sad. It's like one of those photos that I need to frame and put up in my room forever. BFFL! It'll be great. But yeah, so today was just awesome. I don't know. Like I had a lot of really good, happy feelings. Got to see so many friends, and Crinder and I tried to do a collab that wound up not working out all the way. We worked hard at it, and then it just, everything kept going wrong. Like there were just so many things that went wrong with it. So we're like, all right, let's just wait it out, and then we'll do it another time. So, but it's alright because we got to discuss all sorts of things while we were trying to fix issues. We were like, let's talk about silly things. And of course, none of the issues were things that I could solve. It was all stuff going on his end. So it was me like browsing through Pinterest and Tumblr and being like, hey, guess what? They make onion rings out of mashed potatoes now. Do you want to see? And he was like, yeah, okay. So it was just me linking him to tons of food and like silly pictures. Oh my gosh, there was a picture that made me, I don't know if it was because I drank so much coffee that anything was funny. You know, it's kind of like when you haven't slept in a while, you're just like, ah! I was crying, you guys. I was laughing so hard at this picture that said DIY and had a wine bottle with leaves all over it, like fall leaves all over it, and then wire wrapped around it. And I was like, what? I lost it. It was so funny to me. It was like, want to make your wine bottle look a little bit more festive? And I was like, it was just leaves sticking out all over the place and then wire. I was like, I wouldn't want to pick that up, so maybe not. I mean, okay, if it's like, you're using your wine bottle as a vase now that you've drank all the wine, that's a totally different thing. But if it's that great wine bottle that you're saving for that Thanksgiving dinner party, wouldn't you like it if it matched your set? No, it already does. Just leave it alone. I wanted so badly to watch somebody try to pick that thing up because I feel like everything would explode. It was great. Browse through the DIY section on Tumblr sometime, you guys, because it is funny. There are funny things that people make. I shouldn't make fun of them. I'm gonna wind up on there eventually, but shh, it's fine. Anywho, yeah, so I'm gonna, after spending so much time trying to get that to work, we're now going to go play some more Team Fortress 2. But I hope that you guys had an amazing day. Thank you so much for all of your support, for all of your love. It's been amazing having this channel. It's been such a pleasant surprise that it's gotten this big, and hopefully we'll just keep making it bigger and having more and more fun and doing more fun things. So yeah, so I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. Bye bye. Mwah.